Hello and welcome to Locator Gaming. I'm continuing on playing Gloomhaven. It has probably been about 2 or 3 weeks since I played. I had a lot of work stuff to do and I had other stuff that I was filming for the channel. So I'm getting back to playing Gloomhaven. And I'm going to go to scenario 25, the Ice Crag Ascent. So in between the last scenario and this scenario, I purchased invisibility cloaks for both of the characters because they're both a little squishy. The summoner's not that squishy. It's got 4 more hit points than the elementalist does, but still not necessarily what I would consider a tanky kind of character. So that's really the only change that happened in between the scenarios, I think, was just to get the cloak of invisibility. And I realize you can't see the elementalist's items here, but this is kind of a strangely shaped map, so had to fit it all on here somehow. Okay, so before I read the intro for this scenario, I think we will do a Gloomhaven city event. Take it from the front of the deck. The sinking market is a varied area of decrepit huts and merchants unable to sell their wares anywhere else. It doesn't surprise you as you walk through to see a scraggly vermling approach you with a small sack. A potion for the big strong adventurers, she says as she waves you down. Help you in battle it will. You're about to push her aside and keep walking when she pulls the potion out of the sack. It glows green in the daylight. An impressive large flask of master craftsmanship. Aha, I knew it'd catch your eye. How much you pay? Barter with the vermling for the potion, or move along, you don't need any more potions. What the heck? I'll barter. Option A. We don't have that top character. Pay 25 collective gold. I don't have 25 collective gold. Otherwise, the vermling will not accept the tiny sum you offer. Maybe next time. Well, okay, that goes to the back. So now if I ever encounter that one again, I know I need either that character or 25 gold. All right, let's do the front road event on the way to Ice Crag. Stumbling through the woods, you're alarmed to hear the sudden sound of a large animal rummaging through the underbrush. You crouch down, gauging the grunts and growls. Through the trees, you see a large bear approaching your location. It has not noticed you yet, but you imagine it will soon. Take the opportunity to run from the bear before it gets any closer, or attack the bear, hopefully catching it by surprise. I don't want to attack the bear. I mean, we had the bear tyrant recently, so let's just run from the bear. You bolt from hiding as fast as you can. Luckily, the bear was still a ways off, and it gets bored with the chase before it can catch you. Still, you keep running and running until you can't catch your breath. Lose 1 check mark each, and then we put it back in the back of the stack. Well, that's kind of fortunate and unfortunate. It's fortunate because the summoner has no check marks to lose. Unfortunate because the elementalist was only 1 check mark away from getting a perk and is now 2 check marks away. Am I forgetting anything else? I don't think so. All right, so the Ice Crag Ascent. The goal is that all characters must escape through the exit, and the exit is this end of the board down here. These 5 hexes down over there. The Copperneck Mountains are not accommodating. Beyond the pass, the weather gets progressively worse the farther north you travel. Your packs are unbearably heavy. The cold is in your bones, and then you start climbing the ice crag. Without yet having seen any signs of a giant winged beast, you begin to wonder whether all this trouble is even worth it. Multiple times you contemplate turning back, dreaming of the warm glow of the sleeping lion's hearth. But you begin to hear something strange. Your ears pick up a screeching sound in the wind. It is not large, possibly even just the wind flowing through a small space. But still, it is something. You move forward, and then you see the wolves. They are right upon you, white fur among the flurries of snow. Special rules. Add 2 -1 cards to each character's attack modifier deck as a scenario effect. I don't enjoy that. 1, 2, 1, 2. And while I'm doing things with this particular card thing, let's get the battle goals out just so I don't forget. Then, escape occurs when all characters are either standing on an exit or have become exhausted while standing on an exit. If any character becomes exhausted while not occupying an exit, the scenario is lost. Then we have a story point to read. Does it continue over? No, that's just the conclusion on that side. We have a story point to read on this door here. All right, so we've got hounds in front of us, 1 elite and 3 normal. The normals have retaliate 1 and the elite has retaliate 2. On the normals, 6 hit points, 4 movement, and attack base of 2. So they can't get to us this turn. The elite has a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still can't get to us. We could start 1 space further up. I think I'm going to summon some wolves of my own with the summoner. They've got Pierce. Does anybody have shield? No, no one we're going to be facing in this game has shield. Let's see, the Elite Hound has 7 hit points, 5 movement, and 3 base attack. All right, that's enough of those. Let's shuffle this one more time and then get our battle goals. And we're not going to need this for a while. 12 and 8, 0 experience and 0 experience. All right. A 1, a 1, a 2, a 2. Summoner got Straggler. Take only long rest during the scenario. Professional. Use your equipped items a number of times equal to or greater than your level plus 2. Oh, so I could rack that up with my comfortable shoes probably pretty easily because we have to escape anyway. So level is 4. I got to use items 6 times. So we will track that with a die when the time comes that I use something. Use your equipped items a number of times equal to, yeah. I hope that counts. I mean, every time I do a normal move, I'm using that item and it doesn't exhaust or anything. Dynamo. Kill a monster during the scenario by causing at least 4 more points of damage to it than is necessary. Masochist. Your current hit point value must be equal to or less than 2 at the end of the scenario. I don't like that because I need to not become exhausted. So I guess we just try to overkill something. All right. Those are our battle goals. Go to the first round. So Summoner, I think I want to summon do I want to summon something slow first? No, I don't want to take forever for it to get there. Iron Beast is a movement of 2. Where are the wolves? Here we go. So we're going to summon the wolves. And what to do for the bottom. Force any one enemy within range 4. Nope. Move 3, model all adjacent. Shield 1. Attack 2, range 3. If I go slow, maybe the wolves will go first. They might be close enough for that to actually work. So we will purposefully go at 82. And then the elementalist, we probably also want to purposefully go slow. This would be good. It's not the highest of attacks, but anything at range where we can attack multiple targets and not get hit with the retaliate seems like the way to go. These are not very slow though. I guess maybe 65, and I didn't look through the deck, and maybe wolves are quick. I don't know. Boy, it could be a huge gamble if they don't go first, that they would not be in range for this stuff to actually hit. What are the spots I can start in after I said I wasn't going to need to look in that? Any of those. So maybe I start like this. Then if I move 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have the boots in case I need them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, just in case. Boy, it's risky. No, it's not like end of the world risky though. We will go at 65 and hope that the wolves go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to put that elite wolf in range to hit us. Still could get a move +1, I guess, too, right? Okay, that's what I'm going with. Hounds are the only thing on the board. Hounds are going to go. 83! That's not what I wanted. Well, shoot. So the elementalist is first. And the hounds are going to go at... Oh. This card has... Oh, it's like some dust or something inside there. Thought it had a scratch on it. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then at range 4, I get hit. Then I lose this card, which is a bummer. That's probably like the only one that is super high initiative. Who knows? I don't really know. Then the summoner can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. The summoner goes 1, 2, 3 and deploys wolves. One of the wolves is going to get attacked. Okay. We're just going to lose a card, I guess. Well, this is a move 4 even without using my boots. So we're going to do the bottom of this card. Move 4, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that gives me range 4 for this attack 4 on the top. And I am going to use my goggles just so that I'm not wasting this lost card. We'll go on start with the elite guy and go clockwise. So it's an attack 4. Plus 1 is 5. And that's standy 3. Clockwise would be this guy next. Attack 4. Plus 2. I don't remember the rules for this. I think this is better. 6 is enough to take that guy out, actually. And this one back here. Attack 4. Plus 0. That's standy 2. Unfortunately, it would have been better if this guy had died because he's going to be one of the guys that can come up and attack. Oh no, this guy will be in the way. Yep. Okay, so now the summoner gets to go. We're going to move first, and because of the comfortable shoes, we get to go 1, 2, 3. And that's one use of an item. I'm assuming that's how that goes. Basic movement from that card, and now we're summoning 2 shadow wolves. We will take blue and yellow. And they both have 3 hit points. For my summons, I like to count down. So there and there. All right. That's the end of her turn. So we go to the hounds, the elite hound first. Move -2 is 3 movement, so it'll go here. That's the shortest, and it's going to attack that front hound, or that front wolf of mine. We gotta shuffle the bad guy deck. And he's got a base attack of 2. I almost wonder if I should have moved and done the attack. Not summon the wolves, because this guy's just like going to be sacrificed, it looks like. Oh, especially when you draw the ×2. He didn't last long. Four damage on my poor wolf. So that's the elite guy. Now this 1, 2, 1, 2. Standy 1, standy 2. Oh, he had attack +1 also. So, ooh. That's it, I think. We did not create any elements or anything. Nope. So before I forget, let's throw that in the middle and shuffle this. All right, so those hounds are pretty weak. They both only have 2 hit points left. I gotta cause at least 4 more points of damage than is necessary for my special thingy battle goal. Okay, elementalist. So here's an attack 1. I have to get pretty lucky, I guess, for that to actually take them both out. Here's an attack 2 at range 3. That guy in the back has 6 hit points left. This is an attack 2 at range 2, but it does not hit any more guys. I do have the volatile bomb, but maybe it's a little too early for that. So what do we want to do next turn, I guess, right? I'm going to attack 1 at range 3. Attack 2 at range 3's, I don't know, something like twice as good as attack 1. If I use... So this is interesting. I should save up this push. I got to get rid of some of these traps in here when I get to that room, right? Yeah, because I've got those -1s. That's not good. If there was ice, I could stun. I need some elements. I need some elements to bolster these attacks to make them worthwhile. I also need to move. I just need to move through this scenario. There's a move 2, creating ice at 17. These attacks really don't make sense unless I have some elements to use with them. So, I mean, I always could basic attack for the 2, right? And then maybe that takes care of these front. Like, I think the wolf maybe can take care of this hound. Maybe I can basic attack. What do I basic attack with? My heal? This is risky. Oh, they've got retaliate. But if he dies, I don't have to worry about the retaliate. Dead enemies don't retaliate. Now, what do I want to summon on this side? I've also got this force an enemy to help with these traps over here too. That's really good. I think I want to summon this slime spirit. It's kind of a little tanky thing with shield, and it would muddle people. No, the Iron Beast. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Is experience for putting the wolves out. 2 experience. I think I want to... I think I'm going to move 3 with this card in case I end up next to something I can muddle them. Oops. I'm not really using an item, but I feel like I'll get 3 by using these items throughout the game also. So, oop, not 96. One at 24. 17, 24, and the hounds. See, look at that. 19. Where were you last turn? I know where you were. You were on the top of the deck. Add +2 attack if the target is adjacent to any of the hound's allies. Well, hopefully we take this guy out, right? Because they're going to get to go second. Move 2. Yeah, it's going to come up towards me. So move 2 and then basic attack. Come on. All right, good. It only had 2 hit points. Yeah, that was 2. Dead monsters don't retaliate. Now the hounds get to go. So this hound is not happy about his friend being taken out. He's coming in with an attack 3. I have nothing to help me as far as defense goes. Okay, so attack 3. Ugh. That actually sucks because I'm down to 4 hit points. And now this guy. 1, 2. Uh-oh. This is actually pretty bad. Attack 2. -1 is 1. Already down to 3. And I think I just got rid of both of my heals. It's a good thing we have an invisibility cloak. Okie dokie. Okay, we go to this turn over here. So the wolf is going to go first. He's going to move there and attack this guy. He has a base attack of 2. Okay. Now we go to my cards. I'm going to do the move 3 first. 1, 2, 3. Muddles that guy, but he's probably going to be dead. And we'll summon the Iron Beast. And we'll go for purple. 5 hit points. Huh. Do I have any other healing in here? I do not. We have a card that's a 19 initiative. Didn't I use something that was going to create? I did. I should have created that, and that goes down to there. So we're going to move 2 and attack at range 3, using up the frost to stun. Going at 19. Hopefully that's fast enough. Oh, we've got a heal on the bottom here. That's good. We need to use that. And oh, we've got a heal on the top here too. Maybe we actually do this. Attack 3 and heal. Going at 31 is probably too slow. Attack 2. What has he got left? He's got 4 left. And he's going to get hit by the summons too. I think we're good right there. Maybe not good, but acceptable. So 19, 31. Oh, this has to get shuffled. Now I want you guys to go slow. I actually want my ranged attacks to kill them, not my summons, because I don't. Well, actually, if they die, then I keep thinking about that retaliate, and then remembering at the last second that it doesn't hurt. Oh, I should have gone with the 25. Look at that. 26. So we're first here, move 2, 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and use... No, I'm not. Darn it. I was going to use my boots and end up here, but then I'm out of range to attack this guy. I still am going to use my boots because I want to keep making progress towards the door. Then I'm going to attack 2 at range 3, and if I use the frost, I get an experience point and it adds stun. So we're going on this guy with an attack 2. Hey, times 2 is 4. Hey, he's dead. The stun didn't even need to be used. Okay, so now this guy gets to go, and he would actually attack, I think, the summon, because the summon has a lower initiative than my character. Right? He's muddled. My Iron Beast has a shield of 1 and retaliate 1. And this dude is muddled. So he's starting at a base of 3 with a disadvantage, so 2 cards. Both +1s. So 3 is 4. The shield takes it down to 3. So he goes to 2. Retaliate 1. So he's got 1 hit point left. Okay, so now it is her turn. This guy moves up and attacks with his base attack of 2 times 2. She is going to basic movement on the bottom to this spot here to collect these coins. This guy didn't do anything because there's no enemies for him to move towards. And then the top of her other card, so base attack or base movement was this card, actually, which is another use of an item. It's basic movement. Heal 3 at range 3 up to 6. All right, so now the question is, do I long rest? See, I can't move those summons unless that door is open. So it's going to be a while before they get up there. Ooh, is there a limit how many summons you can have? I don't think I know that, if that rule is a thing. Just looking at the map. Two hit points left, 3 cards. Maybe we move up, do some long resting, get ready to open the door. Move 2, loot 1. The comfortable shoes I can get farther and still loot, so, but we'll still go at 25. And it doesn't matter over here. I could open the door. Move 2. Man, I hate being inefficient, like resting when I've got cards still in my hand. I don't really want to pop the door and go invisible. If I stood on the door and went invisible, they wouldn't move. What I was just thinking about, though, was I don't want them to move away from these traps. But if I stand on the door, these guys aren't going to move either because they don't have a path to get to... Is that true? Yeah, they wouldn't have a path to get to the enemies, just like the enemy's not going to move. I was thinking about opening the door so these guys could just start moving. Because I think they'll still move when she long rests if the door's open. Or I just go and I short rest. It'd be nice to have my goggles back though, and the boots. I don't really need to long rest over here at all during the game because she doesn't have any cards that you exhaust to use. Let's go. Fortune favors the bold or some such thing. We will move to... It's probably going to be too hard to get those guys pushed onto those traps anyway. And we're going to save this one for next time. So we just have an attack at 1, I guess. The other thing is I could use my minor stamina potions this turn to get some stuff back, right? If I create nature, that's really... Well, I guess I could use my minor mana potion to create something special too. Something special. Unless I want to just get back my wind card in case, just in case I can do the push. That's this move 2 card though. I don't know. We'll see what happens when you open the door. So I'm going to go move 3. I guess I'll use both of these 2 move 3s. Oh, but then I'm not creating an element. That was the whole point of using this move 2. But I want to keep this card. Nah, forget it. We're doing that. $25 and $48, there are no bad guys, so 25's first. These guys don't have any targets, so they're not going to move. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm doing basic movement for this card. Takes it to a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then there's nothing to do on the top of that card because there's no one to attack. Now, do I want to use my stamina potion? This door is about to open. Attack 2, range 3 with a curse. Attack 3, range 3. That would get my slime spirit back. This could be the room to get the rock colossus out. Why not? Let's get our move 3 and our rock colossus back, and that might be our turn next turn. So that is minor stamina potion used and another item. And those are all discarded cards. All right, no enemies on the board, so we just go over here, and it doesn't really matter which one of these we use. So we're gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. Story point. Oh, we gotta flip this. If I was gonna do that, I should have had, that was dumb. That was dumb play. I should have worked it so the elementalist was going first, because then these guys would have moved. I did not plan well for that. All right, so room number 1, you get through the wolves, thankful that the snow, they were hounds actually, thankful that the snow didn't slow you down too much. You assume the fight is over, but the screeching begins again, this time much closer. You look through the white storm and see red shapes scurrying towards you. Okie dokie. We need 1 Rending Drake Elite. Right there. And he is going to have 9 hit points and he wounds. That's not fair game. And we need 2 of these flying spitting drakes. Normal. 8 hit points with muddle capabilities. And they are there and there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to read. I already looked at, yeah, that's just conclusion. Now these are stun and damage traps. It'd be really great to be able to push this guy onto this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that to go. And then he's out of range for my attack, which is perfect. Wow, I'm wondering if I should pop my invisibility cloak. Ooh, I was trying to save it for the end. Let me see what cards they get. Move -2, attack +1. So he's got a move of 3. He's still going to get there. Whoa, an attack of 6. That could kill me or cost me a card. Spitting drakes are going to go first. They're actually not moving. They attack at range. They're out of range. So, nothing there. Oh boy. All right. Am I using my stamina potion, my mana potion, and or my cloak of invisibility? He's going to move so far away from those traps that it makes it pointless to even try to play that game. Well, unless I go invisible, he has no path, so then he's not going to move, right? And then I could play that game. If I create... Okay, so we'll see if this works out. I don't know if it's going to, but let's try it. We're going to use our mana potion to create frost. We're going to use our stamina potion. We will recover this card, and I need that card. It's already there. I won't get to use that one for another whole turn, though. Oh, actually, wait, I need the stun card, duh. I need these 2 cards. And that's the elementalist next turn, so. And we're using our cloak of invisibility. Pop goes the elementalist. Okay, turn over. Spinning drakes do nothing. Rending drake has no path. I believe we count as an obstacle when we're invisible. There is no path to get through to potential enemies, so he's not going to move. And he can't attack us. Too far away. Next turn. We're going at 19 here. Oh, I should have recovered. Wait, I did recover cards. I chose poorly. $24 and $88. I chose poorly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the Rending Drake where I want him. Unless we'll have to see how the next turn evolves. There's a possibility. I'm going to have to rest after this turn anyway. So there's a possibility, as long as I don't get rid of this card here, that she can do good things. All right, 19, 24. The Rending Drake is going at 6. Putting up a shield, healing himself and strengthening himself, but not moving, which is the important thing. Spitting Drakes, also going at 6, putting up shields, healing themselves and strengthening themselves. Okay, so they're first. I don't like the strengthen, but I'm going to put it out here so I don't forget. And I'm not moving. 19 is first. If I want to set up a push, removing 2. 1, 2. And that will create that at the end of the turn. I know. I just like to do it so I don't forget. Now I've got a range 2, or sorry, an attack 2 at range 3. He's got a shield 2 up though. So it does no damage, but the important thing is we use this and we stun this guy for next turn. So even if he gets an early initiative draw, he's not going anywhere. We get experience points for that. We get an experience points. That was not correct. And then our invisibility wears off. Now over here, the wolf is first with a movement of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, Iron Beast. We get to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And a Rock Colossus. Summon. This guy's a little slow. But he's beefy. I don't know, maybe I should use him in the last room. That's too late. It is too late. That's it. Wind goes down to here. We got a short rest over here. I think we need to hold on to our what's it called? Push 2 with the summoner. That's not this card. This is the fast initiative card, though, but we can't afford to lose the other one. So, with wind, it becomes an attack 3, push 2, 1, 2. Makes a perfect path. So we're doing that card as a top card. And then we'll probably basic move because we want to keep making progress. Attack 2 at range 3. Oh no, that's a top. We'll do this high initiative card. Okay. So we're actually pushing with her. We kind of want... Does it matter if she goes first? Probably not. We don't have any elements to use. I don't know. Do we just go over this way in case those guys don't move? We're out of range. I guess. And we're going to make nature... Ooh, if they're... Oh, the Rock Colossus actually makes nature when he attacks. That's cool. Or infuses nature, not makes nature. Need to do better about getting elements on the board for our elementalist. Who would have thought that that was like a thing? So, 25, 26. The Rending Drake is going at 25. Spitting Drake is going at 57. Move plus 0. What do they move? 3. Attack -1, range -1. So their range is 2. They're going to get up here and fight us. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it because they can fly over all that stuff. And they want to do AoE, so we need to spread out. We're going to go first over here. So the wolves go first. 1, 2, 3. Iron Beast, 1, 2. Rock Colossus goes 1. And he actually attacks. Hey, he's going to infuse nature. What do you know? Yeah, when he attacks, he infuses nature. That's cool. It's going to give him the opportunity to actually use it. Okay, sorry about... I was getting a little distracted. So it's an attack 3 on the Rending Drake, plus 0, so that's 3 damage. This guy's going to be toast. Doesn't matter, he's the only one, but what number is he? He's 3. Now it's her turn. She's going to do this attack on the top, which is an attack 2. Plus 1 is 3. No, that's actually not good. Yeah, and I'm doing this. That makes it 7. Wow, nope. Because then I push him there and he dies and doesn't make it through all the traps. Oh, my perfect plan was executed too perfectly. Too much damage. I didn't even think about that Rock Colossus going up there and damaging him also. The base attack of 3 was pretty huge. Was the difference, actually. Right, it would have been 4, and 4 is 8. Yeah, he would have had 1 hit point left, and then I would have been able to push him one more time. Well, that is a bummer. We've got comfortable shoes. We will go 1, 2, 3. For a basic movement on this. Now the elementalist. Oh, I forgot to do this. I guess I can basic move with this one. I don't want to bunch up into that AoE pattern. It's an attack 2 and range 2, but they've also got 3 movement. Actually, if I go to here with the basic move, or just use that move, our nature's already out there. I can get an attack 3 at range 3 on this guy. He's going to hit both of us, and I'll have to move, and he's strengthened. Yeah, sure. We'll use that. It's an attack 3. I get an experience point also. You just gotta move. Gotta get through to the end. And now here comes the pain. Who's first? It's not really pain. Oh, they're both gonna get to attack. Yeah, that was dumb. Making too many mistakes. He will have to move because it's range 2 because of the -1. So he's going to take a step forward. And then he can get us in his pattern. So we'll start with me, the elementalist, before the summon. He's strengthened, so we got to draw 2. They're both +0s. Good, so it's only 2. And then on the rock colossus is also 2. No shields or anything, so down to 5. Now this guy will have to go 1, 2. And he's going to do the same thing. That's another 2. So that's not good, down to 2. And then on the colossus, there's got to be some pluses in here. Yeah, so 3 more, so down to 2. Probably should have tried to draw them onto the other side of the obstacles, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the best thing to do there would have been. So the elementalist now needs to rest. Oh, that's a move 3. Sure. We have a move 4. So we need to go pretty quick, actually, and get... Oh, you know what? We're doing this card. As a top, it's a lost card, but whatever. And then what are we going to do on the bottom? Need to move behind the Colossus in case I don't take these guys out. What do I do for the bottom? Let's just move and create fire. So we have fire to use. He only needs a healing potion. Well, we've got a heal on top over here. She might take one for the team and go on to a trap. I think I'm gonna skip this. I don't have flying or jump. If I did, you know, this would be looking super juicy over here, but I don't. Therefore, I may just move, heal the elementalist, and then be stunned for a round. I don't know how that works. Do you have to get cards out when you're still stunned? Oh, you can long rest when you're stunned, right? Yes, I think that's true. Cannot do anything but rest. So we might as well long rest, get our 2 of the 4 hit points we're going to lose back while we're stunned next turn. All right, 17 and 31. Maybe this is not smart. She should probably be doing some damage. Hang on. I'll see what they draw and decide if I'm going to flying enemies avoid traps, right? Right, Mr. Rulebook. Flying. I mean, they have to, right? Some figures also have flying. This allows figures to completely ignore any figures in terrain tiles, including last hex. If a figure loses its flying trait while occupying an obstacle hex, it takes damage if it has sprung a damage trap. Yeah, I think they just, because it says any tokens and a trap is a token. Wishful thinking. I think we're still good. So let's, that was even the wrong one I was reaching for. Oh, and that should have been shuffled. We always got cards we can lose if the elementalist gets too hurt. Spitting Drakes, 87, move -1, attack +1. So extra attack. So we're first here. So this is the card I wanted to use. It's an attack 4, targeting all enemies exactly at range 2. And then I chose the same, hang on, I gotta switch this out. I hate doing that. Whatever. I'll just keep it. It's creating the same element. It's creating fire. Wind and fire. But it is a lost card, and it's an experience point. We'll start at 12 o'clock. It's attack 4. +1 is 5. And then here, attack 4. Couldn't have got a +1 on that. And then I want to move to and that would create fire again, but it's already out there. It's her turn. We start with the wolf. 3. Iron Beast. 1, 2. Golem 1. Oops, that should be gone. That was gone last turn. Thankfully. Well, it looks like a couple of the summons might be killed. It is possible. I just realized that he should have been muddled. Yeah, the Spitting Drake's muddle. So these would have been the draws on this one. So that takes that to 4. We'll go take this one back to 3, and we got to draw 2 for the attack on this guy. So it's probably this one is the worst of the two, right? Not probably. I mean, that's got to be obvious. Wind is already out there. It's not a redraw, so it's still 4. So the only thing that did was make me have to shuffle the deck by noticing that. So now we go to their turn. They don't need to move. They're already in range. Who has the lower initiative? The wolf is first. This guy is first. It's range 3. He's in range. So this wolf is probably toast. It's attack +1, so this is an attack of 4. Yeah. The wolf is toast. I guess it's keeping him occupied. Now the iron golem from this guy, attack 4. -1 is 3. He only had 2 left. Okay, so they're back in the lost pile. And how many is that? That's 3. Now, the question is, do I risk? Well, no. Do I attack? If I attack, the elementalist might be able to take them both out next turn. Do I go aggressive? This is kind of the perfect time to be stunned because I can long rest. I've only got 1 card left. I do have my card that recovers 4 lost cards though, so long resting is not a bad thing. I will go aggressive. I'm out of range for that attack. So we use this card for basic movement. Oh, I can do both, right? Yeah, that card's basic movement. 1, 2, 3. We will spring the trap and be stunned. Does that stun me now? I'm not sure if that stuns me now or like other things, it comes into effect next turn. I'm not sure, but I'm playing it as it affects my next turn. And then I've got this on the top here. Attack 2 at range 3. We will curse their deck. I'm going to go after this guy back here. I'm trying to set them both up to be weak where his fire attack next turn can hopefully take them both out. So it's an attack 2. Takes him to 6. That would technically, I think, finish this off. We got to take 4 damage from the trap. Takes us down to 8. That looks so juicy. I've got this super slow dude back here. Can move 2. It's going to take him forever. I should probably just get that card back. Yeah, I went way out of order there. I did this before in a previous game where they took their turns. She should have gone a long time before they shot at those guys. I don't know what I was thinking, but that was way out of turn. I get to thinking like, hey, these guys are going to go, and then it's those guys' turn, and then it's her, but no. She should have gone before they shot and took those guys out. Which means I probably should have shot that guy and maybe taken him out, but whatever. Okay, end of the turn. Oh, I forgot to curse. No, that's a 2 times card. That's a player's deck curse. And this is a monster deck curse. And that gets shuffled. Oh, the whole thing's gonna get shuffled. I'm about to say that's going into a small deck. All right. Okie dokie. What are we doing now? Already moved those down. Oh, I should have thought of this too. Having both of those. Yeah. But I gotta go quick or somebody's gonna die. We will do this. She's long resting because she's stunned. $19 long rest. Spitting Drakes are going to go at 32. Okay, he's first. Move 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to use this card, and we've got fire and wind, so this is going to be an attack 5 at range 3. But we only get to hit one of them. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking. I wanted to hit both of them. I got to do this card. It doesn't change the initiative. I had the initiative 19. We're doing that to hit both of them. That's what I was talking about last turn anyway. I got too excited about seeing the fire and the wind, but then I was like, oh wait, that's only hitting one person. And if he doesn't kill them, he's in trouble because we did not heal. We got aggressive last turn. Yes, probably too aggressive. Depends on how this goes. So I'll start at 12 o'clock again. I wish I had my goggles, but I don't. It's attack 2. Oh, times 2, good. He's gone. And then the next guy, okay, gone. Now, this move, reinfused wind, and this attack 2, reinfused fire. Now, it's her turn. There's no one for this guy to move towards. I think we should just pick this up into our lost. Now she's long resting. She's going to get 2 hit points back. And we get to pick a card to lose. Maybe this self-heal card. Those go back in there. And that's the end of her turn. Actually, I wonder. I did an attack 2. That would be 4. He had 2 hit points left. No, I did not overkill by 4 for this dynamo thing. All right, so for this turn, I'm going to get my 4 lost cards back, and I'm going to heal the elementalist with the summoner. And on this side, those will go down. This has to get shuffled. 1, 2, 3. We'll move towards the door and heal ourselves as well. So, doesn't really matter. 31 first. Heal the elementalist for 3, so that's up to 5. And that's an experience point, actually. And then the bottom of this card is we get 4 of our lost cards back. So, I think I want these 4. So 3 of the summons, and then this is a high initiative with a move 3 and muddle. We want to move quickly through the room, this last room, and then this card is lost. Those should not go in the discard pile. What did I just do? They should go in my hand. That stuff doesn't need to be there. Now here, we're going to move 3 on the bottom of this one. 1, 2, 3. And then we heal ourselves for 3, back up to 8. Those are down. And we infuse that. Okay, we've got 2 cards. think the elementalist might long rest this turn, so at the end of the turn, that kind of destroys the benefit from the light. Do we just move? Try to move as fast as possible. Who's got the move 4? Does she have the move 4? No. The reason I got her the comfy boots was because her movement is terrible. So use the bottom of that for basic movement to get to there. And then summon wolves, I guess. Maybe I get to the coin and summon 2 wolves in front of me. Because they can move the fastest. Be some cannon fodder. And here we were going to long rest. I want this stuff back. I want my boots back. So even though I've got 2 cards, I'm going to long rest. All right, so she's first. We're doing the bottom of this card for comfy shoes movement. 1, 2, 3. I know that puts me 1 step further back, but I want the cannon fodder from the wolves. There, there. Make sure the elementalist goes first next turn so that they can actually run into the room. Goes first and opens the door. Ooh, that's risky though. Okay, we're long resting. He doesn't need to get any health back. Gets these items back. We're running out of cards. Oh, that's our move 4. Nope, we're not losing that card. So there's a health. Ooh, that's our quick initiative card. All right, next turn. The light is gone. So it looks like we're moving 3, no matter what. Could summon a slime spirit. If we have her go at 86. It's too bad he already used his invisibility cloak. I don't know if this is the right strategy, but and we've got cards in our discard pile. Okay, so I was worried that my hands are getting a little thin. Move 4. And then what? Do we just get out of the way? Do we hop on the door and then get out of the way? Like take a step back? If that's the case, we don't really need to move 4. Do I have a move 3? I do have a move 3. I think this might be a little smarter. What do we do on the top then? Maybe it doesn't matter. something to create an element. Sure, how about we do this? Oh, but do we even create the element if we don't do the thing? Maybe not. We will heal the summoner. Battle goals met. We're not going to get the overkill thing, I don't think. 48 and 86. So elementalist is first. So we're using this card for the. There's a move 3 on the bottom here. 1, 2. We pop this, and then we get stuff out. We've got a normal rending drake. Oh, why did I do that? That was the wrong thing to throw back over there. Right there. Sure. Then an elite and a normal spitting drake. So we'll take this normal spitting drake there, and an elite spitting drake there. Now we just need to keep these guys occupied while we run for the exit. And then 3 will go right there. I think. So we got to see what they get. So move -2, attack -1 at range 3, targeting 2 with poison. Isn't that lovely? Move -2 is a move of 2. Crap, going at 54, and then the spitting drakes are going at 89. Attack -2 with stun. Well, this didn't work out. So the rending drake is next. Move -2. 1, 2. It's going to shoot at both of us in the front here. Me first at attack 2, +1. It's 4 with poison. And then the lead wolf. -1 with poison, so that's 1. That's the yellow wolf. Okay, now over here. Did I look at the right card? Yes, I did. So range of 4. 1, 2, 3. At least the spitting drakes are not going to get to attack. They're too far away. All right, so the wolves. A 1, 2. He has an attack of 2. +1 is 3. They also cause wounds. This is doubly terrible. We'll heal ourselves to get rid of that stuff, I guess. I didn't do my second card with this person, so the heals already should have gone off. We were going to heal here. And that creates that. Okay, so we can't heal ourselves to get rid of that. And this summon is wounded as well. And his turn just started, so down to 1. This one goes 1, 2. Now, I really hate not making forward progress. But I think we just move to here and summon a slime spirit. How about blue slime? I should have done that first. Summon the slime spirit first and then move. I forgot to get the experience points for that, and that takes me to 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too far for those guys, and they're not moving, so into the round. Well, can't really move, but we can attack that rending drake. And we're gonna have to heal the bad stuff off of that guy first. And we will go at 25. Okay. 72, all kinds of attacking, but not moving. And 27, all kinds of attacking, but not moving. So we're first over here. And this one, unfortunately, the wound would take it out. Wound and poison. Killer combo. This guy, 1 forward and attack 2. Takes it to 5. Slime can go 1 forward. And now it's her turn. She will heal, but because of the poison, just gets rid of this and does not actually heal any damage. That card, and I don't want to summon an Iron Beast right now, so we're not doing anything with that card. We got to get moving. We got to get this Rending Drake out of the way. Spitting Drakes would go. Ranges of 3 and 4, no one's in range for them to attack. Now over here. This is, with using this, becomes an attack 3 at range 3, getting an experience point. On the Rending Drake is enough to destroy it. Then we're going to use our boots and use this to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've already gone, so I'm not worried about them attacking me. And this infuses fire. All right, good turn. That goes down. We got a short rest over here, and we got to get some major movement happening from our summoner. I don't know if there's enough cards to get out. All of these are basically move 3s. 1, 2, 3. Crap, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I lost. I think I have lost. I don't have enough movement to get out. Yeah, I lost. Right? I think I've only got 3 turns left. 1 turn, 2 turns. I got 4 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe. 1 turn, 2 turns, rest. 1 turn, rest. Yeah, I got 4 turns left. Wow, this is coming down right to the wire. Okay. One, two, three, 4. Oh, this is good. Retaliate 2. With the fire. I don't want the elementalist to die either. I've got enough movement over here. I think the elementalist needs to take a step back. And actually go before the summoner. 26, 31, and the spitting drakes 57. Okay, so he's first. 1, 2. Diffuse nature. Nobody to attack. Diffuse fire. Now it's her turn, so this guy's first. 1, 2, 3. Then this guy. 1, 2, 3. Now she's going to use her comfy shoes with this card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Heal 3, get an experience point. Elementalist is up to 7. Range 3, we're fine there. Now the spitting drakes go. They don't need to move, because these 2 guys are already in range. So on the wolf first, attack -1, 2, 3. That's enough to take the wolf out. I sent him in for cannon fodder. But I've been paying more attention. I should have left them for movement cards. So, okay, now this one starts at a base of 3. -1 is 2. +1 is 3. But this guy has a shield of 2. So that's only 1 damage. And I did not put his health on there. So he's at 3. Now the non-elite actually will have to move up 1 in order to shoot at him. Oh no, the elite has a base of 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. With a shield of 2, takes it down to 3 damage, so he's only got 1 hit point left. Bummer. And then this one kills him. Okay. Another round. I got a short rest here. Heal and loot. I can't risk getting rid of my big movement card, so this is where I should have saved the invisibility cloaks for. One, two, three. 2, 3, 4. We've got that would be an attack 4. That would be an attack 3. Too bad we don't have ice out there to stun one of these guys. Would be brilliant. If I move 4 and use the fire for retaliate, then I've got an attack 3. Going at 45 is kind of slow. Maybe they won't move. They're too far away to attack. Coming down to the wire. Oh, here it doesn't really matter. It's 2 cards. Don't move, don't move. Ah. Going at 32. All right, so I cannot afford to summon a guy. Oh, this guy's gone. Because then I would not have enough turns to make it. So basic movement. No, we should do basic movement from this one. Then we've got an attack 2 at range 3. We'll attack this guy. No, first time I seem to know this game. Now they get to go, actually. And they are both going to attack her at an attack -1. So the elite guy starts at a base of 4. It's fine because she's got a health potion, so she's down to 8. And the next guy is at a base of 3. -1 is 2. -2 is 0. They muddle though, so she is muddled. And now he gets to go. We're going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I turn on the retaliate? No, because the turn's going to be over. So I use the fire and the nature to have an attack 4, get an experience point. Oh, I could use my volatile bomb and hit both of them. Yes, volatile bomb and my goggles. Attack 4. We start with the elite guy with my goggles. +1 is 5. And on the non-elite guy, we're at an attack 4. Those are the 2 -2s that got added to the deck. Is a 3. Okay, that's the end of the round. The elementalist is going to move 3, attack 2. Going at 28, we have to short rest over here. Okay. I don't think it matters. Except we've got a bunch of healing. But we're using the bottom for movement anyway. So 28 and 31. We gotta shuffle this. This is close. Spitting drakes. 52, moving and attacking. Moving and attacking. So we're first here at 28. We're using this move 3 to go 1, 2, 3. So if we get exhausted there, at least we're on an exit space. We can't move anymore. It's fine. And now we have an attack 2. In case we get lucky, we'll go, it's attack 2 at range 3. We'll go after this guy here. It's attack 2. Oh, jerk face. 1 stupid hit point left. Should have gone after the elite guy. Well, maybe not. So, what I'm going to do, basic movement, 2, 3. And then I'm going to heal myself on the top there to go to 11. Now they get to go. The elite guy would take a step back because he's arranged. He's a base of 5. Wow, +1 is 6. Takes me to 5. And the next guy is 3 is 2, so down to 3. All right. So we know what we're doing here. And here we also have to rest. want to go as fast as possible. So 26 and 28, I guess. Okay. 89. So who's first? She's first. We will basic move with this card. 1, 2, 3. Top of this card. Heal 3 to go to 6 and get an experience point. We will use our healing potion to go to 9. We will use our invisibility cloak to make sure that we win the scenario, because she will survive the round. Now here, attack 2 at range 3. We'll go after the normal guy. So it's 2 plus it makes nature. Does not overkill by 4, so that still doesn't trigger. And then they get a turn. Wow, he doesn't need to move, but he's doing a big AoE. It's -1, so -2, -1 is 2 damage. And poison, and because I'm in there, but it's still 3 damage, that takes me to 6. And we're on the exits. We're good. You don't have to kill all the enemies. Whew. That was close because she was done. She only had 2 cards in her discard pile. That was her absolute last turn. Everything within you wants to stop, to fall over and rest in the snow, but you know you wouldn't get up. You know you would get torn to pieces by giant red claws, so you press forward beyond all reason until, finally, the drake stop pursuing and the mountain summit is in sight. The wind calms as you approach the peak. It's a nice change from the torrent of biting pain that came before. The air is thin, but you are above the clouds now, and so the weather is relatively peaceful. It makes it very easy to see the giant winged lizard perched atop a jagged boulder. Welcome to my mountain, intrepid adventurers. A gravelly voice booms forth from the creature, surprising you with its elegance. I hate to back you into a corner, but now that you've come to me face to face, your options are unfortunately limited. I'm not particularly hungry at the moment, so I could be convinced to let you live, if you agree to help me in a small matter. A group of Savas subdued me in my sleep and removed one of my flame glands, presumably to study. I cannot let this insult go unpunished and would greatly appreciate you taking it back from their city, killing as many of them as you can in the process. The drake clacks its claws against its stone perch in anger. That's the Savas Armory, scenario 33. The Scorched Summit is 34. Or if you wish to be cliché, the creature says with a sigh, you could simply attack me, slay the dragon, save the princess, and all that. Except I have no princess, and I'm not a dragon, just a drake who has lived a long time and does not wish to end his life today. So if you do attack me, I will fight back, and you will most assuredly die. So a party achievement, the drake's command. I don't think we will attack Savas since the elementalist is himself a Savas. That would not seem like the right type of role-play thing to do. Okay, since it's been so long since I played, I'm sure I made several mistakes besides the ones that I caught. So if you see something, leave it in the comments below. And if you have made it this far, if you have not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the bell notification icon. I hope you're enjoying this Gloomhaven series, all the series that is on this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.